Good morning, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. I got big news today. We are ready to rock with our online nutrition coaching symposium next week, starting Wednesday, April 23rd. I wanted to jump on here to release the speaker schedule to you guys. This is something that we've been working hard on over the last few months to put together. I'm going to tell you who the speakers are. It's an amazing lineup, really well-rounded experts, established coaches, and business owners that are going to share a bunch of secrets with you. Also coaches on the up and up that you want to hear from. Sometimes those are the best people to listen to because they're in the trenches with you, starting and growing their business. It's an amazing lineup. Now, here's what I want you guys to do. This will be, if you're catching the replay as well, you got to sign up and register for the actual symposium. Everything will be completely free and you can see everything on my YouTube, but to get the recordings all in one place and to get some exclusive bonuses from our speakers in terms of like coaching resources, you're going to want to be signed up. So you can do that right here. I'm going to drop that in the chat. Make sure you check that out and get signed up. It's going to start next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to have 3 to 4 talks a day over the 3 days, completely online. And we'll go from there. Okay, a few things right off the bat. You're going to know who these speakers are because it's amazing. First off, right off the bat, we got my pal, Matteo Mara. You've probably seen some of his YouTube videos. If you watch quite a bit of YouTube, I don't think there's been a coach that's been exploding more than Matteo. His videos are extremely well produced and edited, as well as valuable. Like the fat loss information, the science, the coaching, it's bang on. And he's going to teach you and give you some insight into how he creates viral videos. The title of that one's going to be How to Create Viral Social Media Content to Land Nutrition Clients. You got to check out his stuff. And I'm going to pick his brain. Most of these talks will be live interview style with me. I got some questions. The conversation will go naturally. They'll be around a half hour with tons of value. You guys will be able to chime in as well. But you're going to learn a lot just through those discussions. I want to know how these amazing people are doing what they're doing, and you're going to learn through that as well. So check that out. And again, if you're tuning in here, tell me where you're you're listening from in the chat. I'd love to know who's listening along and engage in this, and let me know if there's a specific speaker you're most interested in hearing from. After that, we're going to have an hour later at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Joe Hoye, who is a fantastic coach working with women in midlife. He had me on his podcast a few weeks ago. It was just released yesterday. What's interesting about his situation is that he's a 30-year-old male coach working with menopausal women. I want to know how he's got into this niche and how he approaches it, because I'm sure there's some pushback in terms of people thinking like, who's this guy to coach me and teach me stuff? But I know he's doing amazingly well and is a fantastic coach. So he's going to teach you some insight around how to niche down and how to niche down in areas that Jen says, I'd love to hear that one. In maybe in situations where you don't have the exact same life experience, which is going to be a great discussion. I think we can all learn about how to approach those things. So that'll be the next one. Then after that, we're going to have Will Schiller, an amazing business coach, one of my first business coaches from way back when. Will is a fantastic leader. And all these people are on social media for sure, but also YouTube, which is going to be exciting. So hopefully there's, you guys can go check out their channels and some of the resources as well. You'll find all of the links to that in the description for this video here. So once you're done listening today, pop off and go check that out. But he's going to teach you how to raise your prices and deliver an exclusive signature program with premium clients. He is such a good leader in this space. He's allowed me to level up in so many ways, and he's going to teach you exactly how to do it. Fantastic leader is the word that comes to mind. Just a great communicator, and he's very motivating in his own way. So that's going to be really cool. This is, again, all on April 23rd, the Wednesday. We're going to have 4 speakers that day. The fourth one here, and I'm looking over on my list just to make sure I don't miss anyone. We're going to have Sarah Tierney from Hard House Nutrition, an amazing nutrition coach and mindset coach. The way they approach their coaching at Heart House is a little bit different in terms of it's not conventional macros. There's so much mindset integrated and behavioral work integrated into things. I'm going to pick her brain about that. It's not 100% the way that I coach, which is very exciting to me because I'm going to get to learn and you're going to get to learn as well. And she's just really on her social media and how she explains things and that kind of stuff. It's going to be a really well-rounded discussion. So that'll be the last presentation on April 23rd. That's going to be about what to say to nutrition clients when they don't listen and how do we get people to get it out of their own way. If you're digging the topics and speakers so far, let me know in the chat. Let me know what you're most looking forward to. Then we move into April 24th. So the Thursday. First off, we got Alisa Fields from Logeatapp. If you guys watched my video yesterday on this amazing nutrition coaching software, she's going to teach us how to create the world's best nutrition coaching app and what has went into it in software. Really excited about that. To dive into an RD, so someone with a nutrition background who's went into the software world and how they're solving a lot of coaching problems for nutrition coaches. That'll give you some great insight into the coaching process, but also teach you a little bit more about how to use software to scale your business. Answer a lot of good questions in that one. Then next up, this is one that's personal to me here. At 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on April 24th, we have the surprising truth about cancer recovery with Dr. Amy Morris. Amy, we're going to be in the same house, but I'm going to be chatting with her. My wife is an amazing coach with personal experience and cancer. Not sure how many of you know this, but in 2016, she had ovarian cancer. She now helps women in the same position recover from cancer through nutrition, mindset, and fitness strategies with an amazing program called the Cancer Freedom Program. I'm going to talk to her about how she helps her clients, as well as she's a fantastic marketer as well. So won't stay away from that stuff. Looking forward to that. Next up, 3 p.m. on April 24th, Mountain Standard Time, or 5 p.m. Eastern. We got how to make, can't wait for Dr. Amy too. Such an important topic. Absolutely. I think the more we can learn about how to approach this stuff and how cancer looks a lot different than maybe, we thought, or some of the myths around that stuff, the better we can help people in that situation. Then we have how to make 10K per month as a nutrition coach with Jen Broxterman, registered dietitian with a nutrition certification program. Great resource. Some of her content, Jen's content is amazing. Got a great, quickly growing YouTube channel as well. I can't wait to collaborate with her on this and chat about how she helps certified nutrition coaches and how they grow the business side of things. Anytime you get an opportunity to learn from someone, this is how I view myself too, someone with the nutrition experience that also has the hands-on business side of things, you will learn lots. Like, you're going to learn from someone in the trenches that is doing this stuff and teaching you these concepts. And that's something you got to listen to. And that's our second day. Got one more day though. Okay, moving on. April 25th, bright and early, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It'll be brightish and early for me. Listen to this title. You guys ready? This man created the world's biggest nutrition coaching company. Got Brad Dieter, Dr. Brad Dieter in the house from Macros Inc. If you've never heard of Macros Inc., Fortune 500 company, quickly growing. They have a massive coaching infrastructure with coaches underneath them. I want to talk to them about how do they hire these people? How do they find all these clients? They have an insanely big Facebook group that they manage that I know works really well for them. And I want to talk to them about that and managing that and what he would do differently and how it works and all of those things. I heard him speak I've known Brad for a while and followed him for a while, but met him in person and heard him speak at the Evolve Business Coaching Symposium in this past fall. It would have been in September, Andrew Coates' conference. It was amazing. So much insight into the strategy that they use to build this monster nutrition coaching company. Maybe you're smaller and doing your own thing, but we can learn so much from someone in that situation. Next up, This is going to be a topic that everyone needs to get better at, but not enough of us do. And that is the one business skill that sets 99% of nutrition coaches back. Do you know what it is? Do you have an idea of what it is? Nicole Kramer, who's an amazing sales coach, is going to dive into the process of sales. I've worked with Nicole. She's helped me so much in terms of, I feel like I was a pretty good salesperson before, and she just made me so much better. Some simple things that we don't even know and realize that we're doing in terms of the strategy and asking questions and leading people to products and services that'll change their lives. Got to get some sales help. So we'll dive into that. And again, if you're listening to this and tuning in, hit the like button, and make sure you register for the symposium. I got it pinned in the chat here as well. In terms of the registration, you're going to get access to all of the recordings and some exclusive coaching resources when you sign up for that. So make sure you do that. And then lastly, very important topic, and I know something that a lot of people want to know more about: Facebook ads for nutrition and fitness coaches. Dr. Matt Shiver, physiotherapist turned business coach, is going to teach you everything you need to know about paid advertisements and how to put some money behind your message to allow it to grow and scale. And that's what we got. We got 10 speakers over 3 days. It's going to be incredible. I'm excited to deliver to you guys. Many of these conversations will be live conversations with me. We have a few presentations, but it's going to be fantastic. Make sure you register, and I'll see you guys next week. That's it for right now. Take care, guys. Bye.